Hello, true crime enthusiasts. Welcome back to another gripping episode of Serene Suspense. I'm your host, Stephanie, and today we delve into a chilling case that will send shivers down your spine. Before we jump into the story, make sure to hit that like button, follow, and subscribe to stay updated on our intriguing true crime narratives. Your support means the world to us. Crystal Maria Rogers disappeared from her home in Bardstown, Kentucky, USA on July 3, 2015. Not physically confirmed, her boyfriend at the time said she disappeared from her house overnight. His car was found 2 days later on a nearby road. Rogers' family believes the friend was involved in a crime. He was considered a suspect after interrupting an interview. His family also believes the case is connected to the unexplained shooting of Rogers' father in 2016 while hunting. In 2023, 3 local men, including her ex-boyfriend, were charged with allegations related to the case. At the time of her disappearance, the 35-year-old mother of 5 was living with her boyfriend Brooks Houck, her 2-year-old son, and her other children. Houck is the last known person to have seen her and claimed that she was playing on her phone at his house when he went to bed. When he woke up the next morning, she was gone, and her car was no longer in the driveway. Her family became worried after several attempts to contact her that day failed. 2 days later, on July 5th, Crystal's 2007 Chevrolet Impala was found parked with a flat tire at mile marker 14 on the Bluegrass Parkway. The keys were still in the ignition, and her handbag and cell phone were also found there. His mother, Sherry Ballard, officially reported him missing on the same day. The Ballard family openly expressed their suspicion early in the case that Brooks Houck was somehow involved in Rogers' disappearance. In an interview, Crystal's sister said, "Not once did Brooks offer to look for the family, help them, or do anything for them." On July 8th, the Nelson County Sheriff's Office brought Houck for questioning. Nick Houck, Brooks' brother and a Bardstown police officer, called mid-interview and told him not to talk to police. The next day, Nick was asked to testify before a grand jury, leading police to suspect he was also involved in the disappearance. At that point, Nick stopped cooperating with the sheriff's office. However, after being questioned by Kentucky State Police, he agreed to take a lie detector test. Nick finally took a lie detector test on July 20th after being contacted by the FBI emergency number. The auditor expressed serious concerns about the findings to Bardstown Police Chief McCubbin. On October 16, 2015, Nick was fired from the Bardstown Police Department, and Brooks was officially named as a suspect in the case. A private investigator came forward with information about Crystal's disappearance near where her car was found abandoned. The Houck brothers' grandmother, Anna Whitesides, owned a white Buick but sold it a few weeks after Rogers' disappearance. Authorities asked the 82-year-old to testify before a grand jury. The subpoena noted that the car may have been used to dispose of, clean, and sell a body to prevent discovery of evidence. Whitesides refused to testify before a grand jury. Attorney Jason Floyd said his statement to police and the car buyer's information were sufficient. A judge later decided to keep all future proceedings involving Whitesides confidential. In August 2016, police searched the homes of Whitesides and Nick Houck for DNA. Despite multiple search efforts and a $100,000 reward for information, Rogers remains missing. Ramon Piñeroa, the new Nelson County Sheriff appointed in 2019, has expressed his commitment to solving the case. In an interview, Piñeroa said, "The agency had a good idea of what happened to Rogers, and its job was to find enough facts and evidence to make an arrest." On the morning of November 19, 2016, 16 months after Rogers' disappearance, his 54-year-old father, Tommy Ballard, was shot and killed. He had been hunting on his private property with his 12-year-old grandson, Rogers' eldest son. He had been shot once in the chest. Police cleared the grandson of any crime and also ruled out suicide because Tommy's gun was never fired. The FBI conducted 2 searches in Bardstown. The first search took place in August 2020, the second in August 2021. The second search took place in the Woodlawn Springs neighborhood, where construction company Brooks Houck built several homes. shortly after Crystal Rogers disappeared. The FBI has not released details of its finds at this location, but announced on August 27, 2021, that an object of interest had been recovered from the concrete of one of the homes. In this latest search, the FBI also stated that it knew there were people in Bardstown who had information about this case, adding that it was time for those people to come forward. In September 2023, a Nelson County grand jury indicted a local man, Joseph Lawson, 32, on charges of conspiracy to commit murder and complicity in tampering with physical evidence. The prosecution has not identified a victim, but the given dates of the murder match Rogers' disappearance. His relatives confirmed that they were informed of the allegation before it became public. On October 5, 2023, her ex-boyfriend Brooks Houck was charged with murder in the Nelson Circuit Court. Prosecutor Shane Young asked for bail of $10 million. The prosecutor also announced that investigators had recovered a gun that Houck's brother had sold under a false name that could match the murder weapon in the murder of Rogers' father, Tommy Ballard. In December 2023, Stephen Lawson was arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit murder. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the chilling case of Annabella Dukes. If you found this episode captivating, don't forget to hit the like button, follow, and subscribe to Serene Suspense for more spine-tingling narratives. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay informed, and remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction.